Good morning. I think we are live. Hello, hello, hello. I will wait for some people to jump on board here. We have the live Q&A today. I did receive a couple questions that I can go over as people join, but today I am doing a live Q&A helping you guys to grow your online business successfully. Let me go see if we are live in the group. Make sure that everything is working. You know, all that fun stuff. All right. I do see it. We are here. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Let's see. All right. So again, today is a live Q&A. You can ask any questions around building your online business, mindset, list building, whatever it is. Actually, I'm open. I'm game. Let's play. I wanted to do this today because the format is going to change a little bit for the Facebook group lives and the live streams that I do. And I wanted to introduce it a little bit. So right now I've been doing a weekly kind of a teaching type live, Facebook live. And this time from now on, I'm changing it a little bit up because I was getting feedback that it was overwhelming in the group, all the videos. So we took the videos down and we'll release them slowly so people can take their time, I guess, with them. But the weekly Facebook Live now will only remain in the group and up in the groups for you to watch it for the week. And I will also be posting comments throughout the week around what we went over in the Facebook Live. So I thought that would be more not as overwhelming for you all. And it would also help people who don't necessarily want to watch the Facebook Live. It will help them see what we're talking about inside the group with the posts. Some people like to watch videos. Some people like to post. So it's or respond to posts. So I'm trying to help the community out, and that's why the changes are happening. So again, the videos are all down, so I'm not overwhelming you guys. I will release those in little bits. I left the COVID ones up, the videos around COVID, because I felt that those are helpful during this time right now, because people did have a lot of questions around that. And so I'm going to leave those up for a while. Hello, Marty. Good morning, sunshine to you as well. Good morning, Kathy and Anissa. Or is it Anissa? Help me out here. I've done this to you twice now. So I think it's Anissa or Anissa. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, let's get started with the live Q&A. I'm going to let you guys, first of all, if you want me to see your name, the software I use is Streamline. All you have to do is click to give permission for me to see your name, and then it'll say go back to Facebook. You may have to refresh it so I can see your name. But while you guys are typing in your questions and getting, I just dropped something. Getting ready for this, I had a couple questions come in through email for people who couldn't be here. I didn't realize how many people actually live around the world that are in this group. So there's Ireland, there's people all over the world, which is really exciting and fun for me. And I realized that you can't be here live. So I'm glad that you guys reached out. This is a question from Kim. Kim emailed me and she didn't quite explain herself, and I responded back to her through email, but she didn't respond back. So I'm going to give it my best shot. So Kim says, where should I focus more? So if you're talking about building a successful online business, where should I focus more? That's a really general question for me, but I will do my absolute best to answer you. So when you are looking at where should I focus more? First of all, first and always, what do I tell you guys? Go to your heart, go to your intuition, and what is your blueprint showing you? And I know that sounds so woo-woo and out there, and people are like, that just doesn't make sense. Give me the strategy and I'll do it. And I get it. I mean, I used to be like that too. I was like, I want the strategy. I know I'm a hard worker. I'll do everything you say. However, if you're following somebody else's strategy and it's not what's in your heart, you will not put the passion, nor the drive, anything. You won't put the amount of energy and focus it takes to create something with a lot of power and a lot of authority. You won't create it if you're following somebody else's strategy. Now, if you've come up with the strategy inside your heart, you're like, I think I want to write a book. And you go write a book, and then you find somebody who has the strategy to make your book a bestseller and create a lot of income around that, then that's fine. That is absolutely following a strategy that came from your heart and following your intuition. So about focusing more, I first want you to go in, Kim, and find what you're looking for. Like say, what is it I really want to do? So that's your first question. What is it I really want to do? And say, this is exactly how I want it to play out. And allow yourself to dream big. Allow yourself to go big, because that is your blueprint. And don't be afraid of it. And I will say this, and Marty, you're absolutely right. Follow your God-given purpose, gifts, and talents. And the blueprint will be shown to you through your intuition, through your heart, and then you take steps to follow it. So if, as you're dreaming big, you'll be inspired by things. You'll be like, I want to do this. And it may seem so big and out of reach, but when you connect to that, you get really super excited about it. I love to write, and I will say I was writing on a platform for a while that it was getting syndicated. My articles were getting syndicated out, and it kind of scared me that I was getting publicity out in the realm, and I was like, oh no. So I stopped doing it. Now that wasn't the thing I should have been doing. When you get scared, you should dive into it and keep going. However, I did write my book. It's going to be coming out in a couple months. I'll let you guys know about all that fun stuff when it happens. However, when you say, where should I focus more? Follow your heart, follow the blueprint, follow your specific strategy for that blueprint. Like if it's writing a book, if it's doing a webinar, if you want to go speak on stages right now, there's a lot of virtual stages you can go speak on. You can do this if you want. You can do a live like I'm doing right here, and you can do that. The other thing I want you to really focus on is, how are you generating income? Now that may scare you a little bit, Kim, but what I want you to understand is income creates a successful online business, or successful business anywhere. So don't be afraid to put an offer out to your audience and ask for the sell, and then put yourself in a place of service to help those people get the results you promise. Now, so follow your blueprint, and then make sure you create an offer and sell it. I want you to be profitable. I want you to bring in an income so that your dreams, they just become a reality. All right. Marty says, my passion is helping healthcare professionals with domestic violence issues and telemedicine jobs in many states. And Marty, I love your mission. I've been a speaker for your events, and I think that you're right on track. You know that you are here to help people in that area, and you do such a fabulous job collaborating with others to bring more attention to your purpose. So Marty is a great example of following what she's been told to do, from her heart. She has a deep, deep desire to help people in this space of domestic violence. She brings together speakers, and then we bring our communities together and help people through domestic violence issues. So that's a great way of doing your, following your path and following the strategy to get that. All right. I love you too, Marty. I got another one. So I post in different areas. I'm active on Instagram, and I post on Facebook on my business page and in my group. I don't necessarily use my personal profile on Facebook very often, because most people I'm friends with on Facebook, they don't have an online business. So what I got somebody in my DMs on Instagram, and I only had a username, and I didn't want to use it because I wasn't sure. So it says, I had a post this morning about the fact that I'm partnering with Amy Porterfield, who does digital courses and who creates digital courses, and her online courses is called the Digital Course Academy. And I had posted this morning that she's giving a sneak peek of behind the scenes. Well, she's actually opening up the whole module 1 for Digital Course Academy. So I had posted that and somebody had wrote, can you tell me more about the sneak peek you posted about this AM? So here's what I'm going to tell you. And I know you're watching because you told me you'd be on the live. So the Digital Course Academy used to be courses that convert and webinars that convert. And there were 2 different courses that Amy sold. Now, Amy's made over $9.2 million with Digital Course Academy. And what she does is she takes you from step 1, talk about strategy and following your strategy. She takes you from step 1, helps you put the best course that you're ready for at the time and create it and then launch it and sell it. So everything that I just said to you, Kim, actually really goes with this as well. But I'll let you know a little bit more. I will answer your question. For module 1, Amy's going to be showing you the 7 most critical decisions that you need to make when you're creating your course. So this is before you even get started. There's 7 critical decisions that you need to look at. You can have access to all of that. You can, she goes over naming your course, so making it stand out and making it look like it's got some authority and it's got some power behind it. So she helps you with naming your course, and then she gets really specific on price points, what kind of course you should put out, like your different kind of your design. I was trying to figure out the word that I was looking for. Your design of your course, and then she helps you map it out all in the entire module, the module that she's giving you access to for free. Okay, Marty, see you later. And I will, if you have any questions, just send them and I'll help you later on, as you know. Anyway, so back to this. So Amy just helps you out with that. I grabbed a link for you. So if you do want to go take a sneak peek of it, it's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything. You can jump in, you can see what it looks like. And the destination link is https://bit.ly/APSPMS. And I will put that in the comments for you as well. And that will be your free sneak peek for the DCA that Amy Porterfield is giving you access to today. And then let's see, who else? Does anybody else have anybody else have? Okay, is my internet, can you guys still see me? Will somebody let me know if you can still see me, because it says on my software here that it's not connecting. So if somebody will let me know if you guys can still see me, hear me. I hate talking to a screen by myself. That's the worst. All right. Any more questions for you as far as, okay, great, good. All right, any more questions that you have for me, please drop them below. I will say that when you are building a business online, it does take a lot of presence, I'll say, because I don't want to say patience, because when you have patience runs out. I've noticed this. If you have kids, you notice this. Your patience will run out at some point. So I like to say presence. If running an online course takes a lot of presence with yourself, because what happens is when you start, you get all excited, you get inspired, and you're like, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be the next best thing on the internet, and I'm going to speak, and I'm going to write books, and I'm going to do all this fun stuff, whatever your blueprint tells you to do. And you're like, yay, I've got it all down. I know I'm going to do this. And then you start creating everything it is you're supposed to create, and all these thoughts and beliefs and limiting beliefs start happening, and you start getting haters. Oh my God, haters are the worst, or trolls or whatever. They start, you know, giving you thumbs down or saying things about your videos or whatever you're putting out. And all of these things about your personal self, your beliefs that you have, you start just like crying inside. You're like, how come my dream is being squashed by these people? So you have to have thick skin and you have to have perseverance. All right. That is one of the biggest things: commitment, perseverance, a drive. And that doesn't mean you're always going to feel on point every single day. I can flat out tell you, after my surgery for 2 weeks, I could not get in the groove of this. And I was like trying to type up blogs and type up things, and it was just mush. It was garbage. I knew that if I put it out, it wasn't going to work. So I just scrapped it all. So you won't always feel on point, but that doesn't mean you stop. Just attach to the vision of what you want and work from that area. But I want to say, take care of that little person inside of you that is feeling all this fear and this pain, that when you have your trolls show up, or when nobody shows up for your webinar, or when you only get one sign up for your course, or when, you know, your group is a smaller group. Don't worry about all that. Take care of the little person inside of you that needs to know that she's loved or he's loved all the time. And you have to be the one to give that to yourself, because you won't find it outside of yourself and in your community until you allow that for yourself. So here's a question. This is from Kathy. One of my hardest things is coming up with a name for my business. How do you come up with a business name? So that's an interesting question, Kathy. If you can stay with me and let me know, are you talking about your actual business name, or are you talking about a name for your course, or what specifically are you talking about here? Because I have an answer for both. For your business, I'll see if you can, I know that there's a lag in the system. I know, so I'll give a second here. Well, I'll just answer it both. I'll answer it both for the community, because maybe people will want to hear this. If you are naming your business name, okay. So your business name, here's the thing. If you ever want to sell your business, meaning it gets to be so profitable that another person wants to buy your business, and because your programs or whatever it is you're creating are so great that they want to buy your book of business from you, you'll want to make your name something that's easily transferable to another company. And I'll give you an example. I used to be a coach for a very high-leveled guru out there, and she had an agency, a digital marketing agency, prior to her current business, and it was called Elite Digital Academy, or something along those lines. It was something along those lines. Anyway, it was doing so well that she sold it. She ended up, somebody from, I think it was LinkedIn, one of the big guys who teaches a lot about LinkedIn, or actually is part of LinkedIn. He thought it was such an amazing business that he approached her and offered to buy it from her. All the systems, all the people that were in it, and he was going to buy that. And it ended up being $1 million deal, something along that lines. It could have been a little bit more. I don't know the specifics, obviously, but that was an Elite Marketing Academy or something along that line. I know Elite was in there. But she sold that to him, and she gave up all rights to the programs and all rights to the people on that list. I think she might have negotiated keeping her list. I'm not quite sure on that either. The details don't really matter. But what I'm trying to say is, if you want a business that you're going to sell in the future, then I would go ahead and name it something that can be transferred to somebody else. Now, if you feel so passionate about your business that you know you're going to stay with it until you're 89 years old or beyond, which that's what I say, then I recommend that you market it and you name it your own. Become the authority. Like, I am Mary Silver. That's my corporation is Bailey Enterprises, but you guys don't even know that unless you get a receipt from me. Like if you purchase something from me and you get the receipt. So that's just my LLC name. That's my legal name, but I market myself as Mary Silver because wherever I go, that's the name I want you to know me by. I'm trying to show myself. When I write books, I want to be the authority. When I create a program, I want to be the authority. And I don't have any intentions of ever selling my business to anybody else. So I just took it upon myself to have my name. Now, if you don't feel comfortable naming your business your own name, like Kathy's health business or something along those lines, then I would look at naming. The best way to name is, what is it that you do? What is it that you create? Give the outcome in the name. All right. So now I know, like Facebook, when they created, that's the business name, but it really is. It was a face in a book online. So you knew kind of what it was. We all know what it is now, but it's really up to you. You can't go wrong with naming your business. So don't overthink it. You're getting stuck. I would sit down for maybe 15, 20 minutes max and do a brain dump and put all the names that you love. I would do something along those lines. Oh, that is totally fine, Mackenzie. Love that you were here today and have a great time at orientation. And thanks for being on live. Appreciate it. Love you. See you later. Anyway, going back to the naming your business, just don't overthink it. Just do a brain dump. And then once you come up with 3 to 5 names that you love, you might want to throw it out to your community and say which one resonates more with you. But don't overthink it. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, it's just a name. So I know that it's your business and you're passionately in love with your business, and that will come through with your messaging. All right. So don't get stuck on the name. Just think about what it is you provide, like the service that you provide, and then dive into that. Okay. As if you don't want to name your business by your personal name, by your personal brand. So if you are going to be a personal brand like Mary Silver, that's a personal brand. That just use your name. Don't overthink it. And if you don't want that, if you don't like that, then go for how you help people, how you service people, and what it is you provide. So that would be helpful for you right there. Let's see if there's any other questions. All right. Yeah, Kathy, you just got to get out of your head. We all do that. And the reason is because we are so passionate about this. This is our livelihood. It's who we are. And it goes back to what I was saying about when you are building your business, all these things, all these trigger points, all these beliefs will pop up because you are putting yourself out there. And so you'll get all these core wounds exposed, right? And it hurts. So just stick with it. Know that this is meant for you. You're supposed to do this. Just get out of your head, brain dump, see what it looks like to other people, see how it fits with other people, and just stand in your power. I talk a lot about that. I talk a ton about that. So again, for you guys that came on a little bit late, I am doing the Facebook Lives a little bit different now. I will be still doing the educational videos, but I was getting messages that it was overwhelming. I had too many videos in there. So we will keep the educational videos up for the week. I will be doing posts around the videos during the week so people can see what was in the live stream if they want to go back, or they can just read it if they don't like. Some people don't like video, and that's fine. So we're just trying to make this more conducive for everybody in the group, and also, just help people with that. And I think that's about all the admin stuff I have. And there is still no, whenever I hit these comments, it comes up on the screen. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. Anyway, there's still no questions for you guys. So that's about it. Again, for the person on Instagram, if you want to go to bit.ly, it's bit.ly/AP/SPMS. That's for your sneak peek on the Digital Course Academy. It's free access from Amy Porterfield to Module 1 of the Digital Course Academy. By the way, that expires on September 2nd, I believe. I think she closes it off again. So if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. Kim, I hope I answered your question on where to focus more. It's always about your heart, honey. It's always about following your intuition and then finding the strategy that supports that the most. And Kathy, yeah, just get out of your head. Go name your business. Get it started. Also, let me know in the group wherever else I can help you. And be on the lookout, you guys. My book is coming out very soon. It's called Impacting Millions. I cannot wait. Yay! And I have an opportunity for you guys to help me out by, helping me support that and everything. But I'll give you guys more information on that anyway. So, Kathy, you have a great day as well. I'll talk to you Thursday. You're absolutely right. And love and hugs, guys. Thanks for being here live. And let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Bye.